Welcome home. So this is my trailer. This is a 14 foot by 6 by 6 foot trailers that I converted into my little tiny house. So right here at the front, this is where I have my jack. The jack that I put on is electric jack, high-head. So that goes up and down as I touch the remote right there. I have two propane tanks underneath here, two 20 liters propane tanks. So that's plenty enough for my usage, which is pretty much the stove and the water heater at the back. So here on the south side, I have my big RV window. It's a 4x2 black tinted window that are used for standard RVs. That's the only window for the entire trailer and gives us plenty of lights inside. It's pretty nice. And here I have my little gutter that I put there just to avoid the water to go in when it's super rainy. So here at the back I have my big door. I use that space here for storing all the utilities that you don't want to see inside the trailer. So I'll show you what I made here. So this is what I call the garage. What happens is that I have my solar panel here on top that goes down into my solar charger, and then this goes into my 480 amp batteries down here. These are connected either to my 12 volt panel here for all the lights, water pump, fans. Over here I have my 2000 watts pure syn inverter from Rainwater. Over here I have my Camplux water heater. That's mainly for heating up my water for the shower at the front. Otherwise I have my ladder to go on top. I have some extension cords. So at the back here I put vents on both sides of the trailer. Those ones are mainly for keeping a good airflow inside the garage where there's the batteries and propane, so you don't want to have any weird hazard inside. All right, welcome on the top of the trailer. So here we have two 300 watts panel. So that gives us 600 watts of solar, which is perfect, which is enough, which is great, which is I have two 300 watt solar panels, so that gives us 600 watts, which is plenty for our usage. Over there I have my Maxer fan. That works on the 12 volt. It's a pretty good fan. Let's go inside. So welcome to my space. This is the main living area. This is where I spend most of my time. On this side here I have my hangers for all my jackets. On top here I have my plates and cups. If we keep moving this way, I put all my spices, nuts, toothbrush, very important. All right, over here I have my pots and pans. Also I have my Ninja for smoothies, pretty good. This is my little 2-burner stove. This is where I do my coffee. This is where I cook all my stuff. So right here I have my countertop. It's an 8-footer countertop. I really like it because I got it for a cheap price in northern Quebec. I paid 60 bucks for it, so that was pretty nice. I like the live hedge feeling that you have here on the side. It gives and it keeps that nice cabin feel to the shack, which I like. All right, so right here I have my tiny little fridge. This is a miniature fridge. I put all the food that I need in there. I have enough food for almost 2 weeks. So the only downside of it is it takes up a lot of energy. But other than that, it's been pretty great. Going this way, I have my little table that I designed to fit into the countertop. So we can heat two person at this table. This is a great station also for working, so it's been great. Underneath here I have all my dry food. All the cans, oil, peanut butter, Cheerios. Cheerios is very important. So underneath the sink here, I have my Rainwater Tank. It's a 5-gallon tank. It's been great. I have soaps. I have my little broom, toiletries, cloth bags. All that stuff is here. So over here on this side, we have my favorite feature of the trailer. This is a cubic mini wood stove. That stove has been amazing for keeping us warm in the middle of the winter. I use those tiny little logs here. They are Fuel logs, and they fit perfectly inside the stove, so I don't have to cut any wood or anything. Just put it there and boom, that's it. Ready for a fire. On that side here, this is where I put all my shoes and whatnot. So looking at this wall, I put some piece of art from friends, some photos that I had. I have my little ukulele. I don't really play, it's more my girlfriend that plays. This wall here is all made from recycled pallet wood. I think that gives some nice character to the cabin. So over here we have some more storage. I put computers, underwear, books. And what I like about those little storage spaces is that I use some driftwoods from the beach for making those little handles here. I think that looks pretty sweet. I have a little reader here for my battery bank at the back, and also I can see what wattage is getting into my solar panel in real time. So that's pretty nice. Going down here, this is my sofa bed. So I use it as a sofa, but also at night, I just take off those Velcros. I do have some storage for clothing underneath here. And then, if I want to make a bed, I have 4 legs that I put down. That goes here. And then we have a bed. Boom. Welcome in my bed. Welcome to my toilet. Come on in. So right here we are in the V-nose of the trailer. This is my shower. This is also my toilet. We have a little compost toilet down here, very minimalist. We put some sawdust in there. We only do number 1. For number 2 we have compost bags. Coming up here we have the shower heads, have soaps, shampoos and whatnots. A little mirror on that side. And this is my hooks for my towels. Surf fins. I've never talked about the rainwater tank. Okay. Jesus Christ. Alright, so moving here on the top, I have my rainwater collection. Est-ce que j'ai une rainwater collection? So moving on the top here, I have my rainwater collector. So this is a secret for collecting my water. I have a 30-liter tank inside the wall that I'll show you in a minute. So I built up those little fancy walls made of aluminum, and when I get a rainfall, all the water goes into that hole here, and this is how it works. So one more thing that I wanted to mention is where I'm collecting my water. So what I ended up doing is I had that empty space inside that wall, and I thought maybe that would be a good spot for putting all my water. So I drilled a hole up there, and there's a 1.5 inch ABS pipe that goes all the way here up and down, and it collects almost 30 liters of water. So this is my water tank, and I use it for my sink, for my shower, and it's been working great.